right, so reports are just coming out. Tony Romo is expected to retire from football and go into broadcasting. There's some reports that even CBS would hire him and he would replace Phil Simms in the network, which I don't see that happening. They could still use Phil Simms as well. He really knows his game. But Tony Romo, that's interesting. It kind of sounded like that the Cowboys didn't want to let him talk to any other teams a whole lot. And you got to think, too, maybe he's decided, hey, I can make almost as much money, or at least make a good living at broadcasting. Everybody knows who I am. I know the game. I'm an ex-Dallas Cowboy football player, and I don't want to play for anybody else but Dallas. So I'm going to go right now and into broadcasting, which is a great, honorable profession that a lot of former football players have done. And you got to think, too, people like Phil Simms and a lot of Barry Sanders, a lot of these guys who retired that were really good players moved on at a young age. They didn't wait till they were older like a Tom Brady, but then again, they didn't have the success that Tom Brady has had. So I got to support what he's doing. I got to support where he's coming from. I think he's trying to do what's best for him and his family. But here's my take on it. My whole reaction to this is that I think I could see him in the middle of the season going to a team that needs him, a team that say maybe that's the Broncos, maybe it's, which I can't stand the Broncos, but a team that say is floundering, maybe they're on the cusp of reaching the playoffs, and they need that veteran leadership and that skilled quarterback to come in and lead them to the promised land. And he could play half a season and take a whole lot less licks and learn the system pretty quick and get in there and make some moves. You never know what he could do. I still think it's better if you obviously sign with the team now and learn their playbook, that kind of thing. But some teams aren't that hard to learn. So Tony Romo into broadcasting. I did not see that coming. It seemed like, he's been sitting there as a backup. He conceded it to Dak last year. And I think if he had wanted to go into broadcasting already, he would have done that. He could have done that last year. He could have said, you know what, guys, I see where this is heading, and I think I'm going to go ahead and enjoy what I had and move on. That is crazy. He's obviously doing it for his health. He's still in pretty good health. He's had some bad injuries, though. He's got to think about his career past football because he's not going to play much longer anyway. He's probably like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take what I have, be thankful to God that I'm still healthy, I have my family, and I can move on to the next phase of my life. And, call some football games, learn how to do that. And believe me, if I was Tony, I would be happy to have that as an opportunity. He's got the face for TV. He's got a good voice for TV. And I could hear him definitely calling some games. And hopefully, my team is the winning team on those. But congrats, Tony. I support you for what you're doing as a dad, as a family man myself. Go Tony Romo. So that's my reaction to Tony Romo retiring from football and going into broadcasting. Hey, it's better than somebody retiring to go into acting, right, guys? Am I right?